morning, February 17th. It's a Friday. Woohoo! It's Carnival. Woohoo! And happy 60th birthday, Michael Jordan, my childhood idol. Bull shirt on. Could even put the Jordan jersey on. Michael Jordan's 60th birthday. It kind of makes me feel old. Just like I've realized, like I'm 20 years behind him in just 5 weeks here. Making me feel old that Michael Jordan is 60. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was really starting to go through all the elements of the circle of life. And what does that look like? So, first and foremost, off the top, physical activity, that physical activity piece. For me, man, it is something that's been very important to my entire life. I think it absolutely should be a element that adults, children, retired people, as long as you can do it, keep physical activity as part of your life. I personally like weightlifting. I personally like traditional fitness. I think that it gives you the most bang for your buck, for your time. But all that being said, I don't want to say a million different ways, but, for all intents and purposes, there are so many different ways to stay physically active, from traditional to non-traditional. And I think there is a really bad message that comes from government that is, make sure you do physical activity 3 times a week for at least 20 minutes. That's not enough. It really is not. And your physical activity should not be just looking at what you do on a concentrated exercise basis. It's how you move around. It's how much walking you do. This is key. This is an element that I know gets overlooked, because of the way our social media works these days. You say, look at that guy, look at that and look at that girl, like, look how impressive their body is. That's not all there is to it, right? You have to know that just moving around, not having your food delivered, going to pick it up, going for walks after meals, getting in your 10,000, even 15,000 steps per day, all attributes to it. I have a certain protocol that I follow that works for me. Basically, it's getting into the gym for around 30 to 40 minutes, 5 days a week, doing a HIIT workout, right? High intensity interval training once a week, and a long endurance training, like a long bike ride, a long run, or some swimming for a long time, 30 plus minutes there. This is my protocol. This is what works for me. But guess what? There's 7 activities in there, right? I don't have a day off. A day off for me looks like 15, 20,000, 25,000 steps, because that's my routine. That may not work for everybody. I've built my life around walking a lot. We don't have a car. There is no perfect answer to what someone's own physical activity protocol looks like. That is another fallacy sold, that you have to do this type of training to be fit. This is what works for me. There's a lot of different ways to go about it. All that being said, you gotta exercise every day. Every single effing day. That's a message that I promote to my clients, my friends, my family. There is no such thing as like a total rest day, you know. Rest day should still mean like walking quite a bit and moving your body quite a bit. You know, I'm not saying you can't have a rest day, like you're on vacation, take a couple days really to just completely chill. But yeah, that's the physical activity element. There really is no rest day. Oh, I'm just gonna lay around, you know, for 24 hours and burn 1,500 to 1,600 calories in a day. Well, and if you're not in a metabolically flexible state, it's going to be even less than that. 1,200, 1,000. So, was talking a little bit extra here because I timed this out to really go with the flight coming in, but I didn't get the 6 o'clock, so that's okay. Spoke a little bit extra. You guys get to see my face for about 7 minutes instead of 5. Have a great Friday, and again, happy birthday, MJ.